Have you ever stopped to consider that maybe the problem in your life isn't a lack of time, but a lack of direction? While everything feels urgent, important, and impossible to postpone, something quieter is happening. You begin to live on autopilot, reacting instead of choosing, piling up tasks without really knowing why. The feeling of disorder doesn't appear overnight. It builds slowly through constant distractions, endless stimuli, and decisions made without criteria. And before you realize it, you're exhausted, without clarity, and no longer in control of your own life. But why is it that even when you try to get organized, nothing seems to work? And why, despite doing so much, do you still feel stuck? The answer is simple. You're trying to control what isn't yours to control, while neglecting what truly matters. Real organization doesn't start externally, it starts within. When you shift your focus to your actions, habits, and decisions, everything begins to align, not because the world changes, but because you change how you respond to it. Before we go on, take a moment. If this resonates with you, leave a like, subscribe, and share this with someone who might also feel lost. It helps the channel grow and brings this message to more people who need clarity. The first practice is simple but powerful. Take control of what is within your reach. Stop wasting energy on others' opinions, uncertain outcomes, or situations you cannot change. Focus on what depends on you, your actions, your discipline, and your attitude. This shift alone already reduces much of your anxiety. The second practice is to eliminate excess. The more you try to carry tasks, relationships, information, the heavier everything becomes. Reducing is not losing, it's gaining clarity. A lighter life allows for faster decisions and sharper focus. The third practice is to build a solid routine. Don't rely on motivation, it fails. Create structure instead. Having defined schedules, habits, and consistency removes doubt and reduces chaos. You stop negotiating with yourself and start acting with intention. The fourth practice is to protect your attention. Today, everything competes for your focus. Social media, opinions, comparisons. If you don't filter what enters your mind, you lose control of your life. Reducing noise isn't isolation, it's strategy. The fifth practice is to govern your emotions. Feeling is inevitable, but acting impulsively is optional. Creating space between what you feel and what you do changes everything. That small gap is where your freedom lives. And the sixth practice is to take full responsibility. As long as you blame external factors, you give away control. When you take ownership, even if it's uncomfortable, you reclaim command. And that's where everything starts to reorganize. In the end, organization isn't about doing more. It's about doing what matters consistently. It's choosing with clarity, acting with intention, and living with direction. If you made it this far, you already understand. Your life isn't messy by accident. It just needs leadership. So like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Because when you change, everything around you begins to change too.